My father used to say, he said, in the Shambhala tradition, we believe that everybody is gifted. And one of the basic notions of this notion of goodness is that we are complete. So when we're using this term basic goodness, it is talking about the inherent completeness and the non-faultiness. And when, again, the term in Tibetan that we use for basic goodness is Domine Zangpo. Domine is the word that means primordial, basic, innate, and the word Zangpo is good, pure, clean. And my experience of this process of looking at this is that it is beyond word and it's beyond expression. It is something that we have to be willing to feel and touch. But what is most important is that that moment when our mind has that moment of self-reflection. And when you have that moment of self-reflection, and if you feel like you are not worthy, it's a very momentary experience. The power of that moment is astronomical. And we're living in a culture where that very issue, I feel like, is at the basis of our, social fabric. It's the basis of our economy. It's the basis of most of why we go to work and get up. So I feel like right now we are at a crossroads. And what we decide at a global level, how we feel as humanity, will have incredible implication. It affects how we raise our children, education process, everything. And I'm not going to sit here and say I have all the answers by any means. But I invite everyone, and I completely understand if you're doubting what I'm saying and also doubting this notion of goodness. It's something I cannot convince you. We have to go through this process of what we feel.